Chase Gang.
This episode of the All That's Lit podcast is brought to you by Chase Gang Apparels. Follow them on Instagram at Chase Gang Apparels. For more information, visit their website at www.ChaseGangEnt.com.
I used to be the butt of jokes now. Everybody fucking with me. Pulling up and falling with now. Everybody saying LiT. I guess I'm lit, I guess I'm lit now. I guess I'm lit, I guess I'm lit now.
Chase Gang.
Y'all know the vibes, man. We back at it.
Yes, sir.
Middle of the week shit. You know niggas gotta be special. We
Yes,
middle of the week
sir.
shit. You smell what I'm saying? On a good Tuesday, we lit. It's your boy Cash.
It's your boy, Brother Blue.
We got a goodie in here again. She's
Yeah.
back.
One of the
You
baddies.
see, when you do good business, they double back.
That's a fact. One of the baddies.
One of the
I
bad
think, y'all, we gonna get y'all a little. We gonna show her up here too. What she got on today too. Y'all don't even see the whole thing.
Word.
They
When she
lit.
walked in, I was like, oh,
I forgot who it was.
it's Tuesday.
I look like
It's
shit like
Tuesday.
karaoke night.
I was like, muy caliente. Like,
Yes.
I don't even know what that means.
Mama.
Gangsta.
Ay.
What it look like.
Now.
Okay.
Y'all know the vibes, man. Who we got in the building?
It's your girl, PlayGirl Lyse, otherwise known as Shalyse. What's up, you guys? How y'all doing?
Can't play. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm lit. I'm high. So, I mean, I'm always good when I'm like that. But yeah, I'm good. Tired, but good.
Working hard.
Yes.
Hard.
I am not hardly working. Like, it's not that at all.
I like that.
I'm glad y'all have me back, though.
Of course.
Glad you
man.
came back.
Yeah, when y'all
big
reached
fact.
out, I was like, yeah, I gotta come back. I gotta show
That's
love.
a fact.
Glad you came.
That last
Glad you
interview
came.
was powerful, so we had to bring you back, man. 'Cause we heard some new shit.
Yes.
We seen the new vids. We seen the new music. I know
Yes.
merch is on the way, and you just told us you got a podcast too. So come on, man, we gotta represent.
I've been doing a lot. Like, I really just woke up one day and was like, what aren't you doing? Like,
Right.
that people might want to see. And so that's just what I've been doing.
That's a fact.
Yeah, like, I've been doing that, doing like little singing videos. I gotta get back up on them, but the pollen has,
Oh yeah.
it's fun with a nigga voice, so
That
like,
shit fuck me too. Yes.
and so I'm just like, I'll be back on that soon, posting those weekly. People just showing love to what I've been doing, so I mean, I'm liking that.
Ooh, I like that. Since you said you were dub and everything, you got OnlyFans too?
No.
No, only.
I did think about it, no lie. God said no, he shot it down.
Okay.
Cause like I really tried to make one, but I was gonna be on some cute shit like making baked goods cause I bake
Okay.
in my like underwear, like
Nah,
cool
that's
shit,
cool
right?
though. No one's
But like
doing
listen,
that.
they make you upload your ID and stuff, and they kept telling me mine was blurry, so they finally just disapproved me. I was like,
Oh, alright.
Wow.
That's hard right there.
my sister said the same thing. She was like, that's actually a good idea.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit, nigga, I want that shit, nigga.
That's a
Make
fact.
some
Yeah.
good, but you got. I'm only subscribing if you making without. I want shit till like an hour.
Everything baked take more than an hour.
Yeah,
so.
That's a fact.
Cut down is
You
probably
gotta
gonna be an hour.
You gotta keep checking the oven, fucking with me.
Yo, I said it was a fool.
For real.
I really thought that was gonna go up. So when they disapproved me, I was like, wow.
They just approve you of the content. They just approve you of your ID.
Off the ID, and like it was like I kept trying to upload it, and every time I would
No,
take a
that
picture,
means-
it would just get blurry.
No,
So
that
what other
mean-
measures that you had to take to even finalize and verify the ID? Like they just want you to.
She ain't
They
doing
want
it.
you to
You can't just give them your ID number, but
Mm-mm.
that'll just pop up in the system as well.
They want you to take a picture of the front and the back, and then they want you to give them another form of ID too, like a passport or something.
Yep.
And both of them, every time I'm taking this shit
Passport,
steady.
social.
I'm not moving at all. It would click the picture and then like shift.
Oh, wow.
I was like, how do people do this? Like, and you can't like take a picture from your camera roll and upload it. You can't do that.
Nope.
Like, yes, which is
I'm
strange.
confused. So you're supposed to use your phone,
Yes.
but not use your phone.
Yeah, you gotta take it.
Cause you
like,
gotta
right there.
take the picture of your.
On their system. So when you...
I'm crying, not whispering, but on the mic.
Right.
I want everybody to know, but I want to get loud.
Right.
Cash 89. You know what I'm saying? That is or not my username.
Fact. Moby Dick 423.
I'm crying.
Moby Dick 423.
$9.99.
Oh shit!
You can see it $9.99. Goddamn.
Right.
What's your
I got
boy?
special for 2 for 5.
You subscribe 2 people?
That's it.
I got you.
5 videos.
Huh? 5. You wildin'.
That's 2 for the
I
5.
got you 2.
I'm really weak as fuck.
I got you 2 sweatpants pictures.
That's a fact.
Gray.
The tight ones too. You can see the ball.
I
That's a
got
fact.
you.
Moby Dick
Early
423.
morning, John. You gotta get it like at 7:30 in the morning.
That's a fact. Well rested, I'm up.
I'm sorry, I forgot we had company.
That's a fact.
That's stupid, honestly. I'm over here standing talking about some gray. They gotta be the gray ones.
Well, you already know what time it is, man. It's not about topics today. It's about indies, and we're gonna give it to you like we're supposed to give you.
Indie of the week.
Indie of the motherfucking week. Let's get it, man. First question says, in your opinion, what are the characteristics of good music?
It's gotta be catchy,
Okay.
and memorable. Really, like, I think that's it. Like, I mean, of course the beat's gotta be good, but I have songs I like where the beat is just like whatever.
Right.
But like what they're saying is so catchy, or it might just be something I haven't heard before. Like,
Relatable.
yes. Or like, for example, when Doja Cat made that Move song, like, I didn't know that was a real song until like my old videographer told me it was a real song. You heard it? Like, okay, so you never heard it?
I heard that.
Okay, so there was hella like videos, like, you know, funny videos with the song. So that's why I thought it was fake. I thought it was just something made for videos.
You know, Vivo got everything.
Nigga, you know, nigga, TikTok the new A&Rs.
That's a.
But I think it was like pre-TikTok, really. Like, it was like a year or so before TikTok got big.
Before it got big.
It was really on Instagram. And so I actually listened to the song, and it's one of the catchiest songs I've ever heard in my life. Like, she related everything back to a cow somehow. And it was just like, wow, like, it took a lot of talent to do that, I thought.
Let me say something about that, and I'm not gonna piggyback off. I want to piggyback on Doja, even though I don't want to stay too much on Doja Cat, but she's a great artist. Yo, like, she's multi-talented,
Yeah.
and I give her that respect. I give her five fingers, not 5 stars, but 5 fingers.
Yeah.
You think she's
That's
underrated?
energy.
Yeah.
No,
I think by
I ain't gonna lie.
You think
she's giving what she's giving? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say
Time.
underrated.
Nah,
you know why
time
I
out.
say underrated is they nice and they're not giving what they're supposed to be giving. She is giving what she's supposed to be giving.
I think it's just some people who don't want to give her credit. There's just like,
I want to say,
She's hot in every genre. Look at it.
right, she is, but then there's
She's
people
giving
like
I'll say-
who I know, and
I
they'll
say
like just talk so
over.
much shit, and I'm like, y'all even listen? Like, y'all even listen to what she's putting out?
Yo, bro.
It's like, she got something for everybody, for real.
So, come on. So she's giving. So she's
Right.
not overrated, bro. She's giving what she's supposed to give. People that's overrated is the niggas that's underground. They know they're supposed to been make it, but the nigga that's behind them, pushing them, is not giving them what they're supposed to get.
that's what
You feel me?
Cause Doja on that shit.
Doja
And she
on
can make a
shit,
song
bro.
with anybody.
Yo.
Like, that
Come
girl
on.
is, she
She
doing
fire.
it.
I fuck with her.
Gucci Mane said that was one of his favorite songs he ever did, was his on her.
I
His
believe
favorite.
it. I believe it.
But yeah, no, she definitely is like somebody I look up to. I had one person actually like give me a compliment in
And
relation
she's
to her.
free. She kept it 100.
Yeah, well, you can see that she's
That's
definitely.
why you like her, nigga?
What that? She got the characteristics.
She's giving Caucasian freak all
Yo.
the way. Like, I don't mind it though. I love it.
I love it too. I ain't gonna lie. But it's well, her father's white, her mother's white.
Her mom is white, I think, and her
Her
dad is
father's
black.
black.
Oh, she's a freak
That's what
freak.
I'm saying.
Her mama, what?
She was going in.
Her mama probably like fisting and all that.
Oh wow, maybe.
Yo.
You never know.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know. A bitch tell me to fist, I'm a puncher. I'm fucking fist.
That's your idea.
No,
of
I
it.
ain't gonna lie to you. If they ask for it, that's what they want, nigga.
You
Why
gonna do
not?
Yo, bro.
That's
after
like
you
that's
put
like
your-
saying I want you to do something to me that I want, and you gonna
They
tell me
clearly
no.
know what to do.
Brother Blue. Let's keep it all the way above right now.
Open it up. Open the box.
Right now.
Okay. Open the books.
Close your hand.
I can't put mine.
You see that?
Nah, that's a...
Do you see that?
That's balls.
Now imagine going through. Imagine that to your elbow, bro. You not even trying to penetrate that no more. You can't compete with that.
Nah, that's it. It's over with.
How you competing with all of this?
Look,
Nigga,
that's
no.
not going. Look, but that's not going in the mouth. That's just going in the area that was useful for.
Oh, why ain't there? She
Feel
be trying
me?
to mouth me. Why
Exactly.
we lit? We
And
lit.
I mean, babies come out of it. That's bigger than a fist.
But we still got damn near
See, but it
45,
closes. Right.
60 days.
Right, because
So that motherfucker.
Maybe they just gotta go get it sewn up after that.
That's
You know
that
what I'm saying? Like,
That's-
you know?
You gonna fist it and
Same
then wait.
rules apply.
I'm gonna wait till you finish getting some surgery so I can smash then.
The doctor gonna be like, well, what happened?
Hell
That's
no.
a fact.
I'm like, we be all over topics.
Not looking for music to listen.
That's lit. Oh, that's lit.
She be
That's
turning
down
our shit
below.
to
That's
after
what the fucking thing, nigga.
She be turning our shit to the after hours spot.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
We just kicking blues. But you already know what time it is. We about to get into this. You want anything to say?
Ooh, I want number 5.
Okay.
Five
You want me to go?
more
Okay,
minutes.
it says, what is the biggest challenges you face as a woman in the music industry?
So funny. Y'all, real quick, follow me right now at PlayGirl Lyse on Instagram at PlayGirl LYSIE _. I actually have a podcast called Talk That where I talk about this very thing. It's given. It's like 30 minutes. I mean, it's split up 2 episodes, so and it's very entertaining. So it really goes by. But I do talk about this. The biggest issue I face. It's hard because it could go. I'm gonna give you one for women and for men.
Okay.
So for women, is
Can't
that
speak
women?
first.
It's her opinion. Her opinion.
My opinion, like what I've dealt with, not. So with women, there's a lot of like haterade, being drunk, I guess. Yeah, like a lot of girls won't support you or show you love, even though they like your shit. Like, and you could be knowing that they do.
Right.
No, niggas do the
like,
same shit.
Right, and I know they do. But there's a lot of niggas who can fake it until you make it. Like,
Oh, that's a
girls
fact.
don't be like that. Like, at some point, they're going to show
The
their
one
hand.
that you don't know of.
Yeah, they're going to show their hand. And a lot of times, it do be people close to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Really, I can't say it's a loss because it's not a loss for me. But God removed a lot of people from my life who shouldn't have been there, who are close to me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's okay because every time one of them got removed, like more advancements happen. Like literally like same day. So I know it was meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
so yeah, that's something I would say from the women's side. You get a lot of hate from women, which is hard. So it's hard to get like women really behind you and backing you. So any girl who I see who has like that female backing, who really fuck with them, I really show them love because I be like, that's hard to do. Like honestly, it is. I got a lot of niggas who fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It's hard getting the girls.
Yeah.
Shit, that's just like us. Shit.
Yeah, I got
We got a lot of females who fuck with us and shit. All getting the niggas who really got
Yeah.
who got motion, who can elevate. Like niggas really, like 9 times out of 10, what niggas don't even feel to realize is like, Little Baby got popping off a snippet. Let's get that understood.
Okay,
A snippet. 20 seconds worth of content. The only thing that took him off to the next level, Gucci posted, oh yeah, I'm signing him.
Everybody.
And then Thugger posted right after that, nah, he already signed to us. He not signed to either one of these niggas.
Right.
And wasn't signed, nigga didn't even have a song out. You understand what I'm saying? It just goes to show you it's not what you know, what you got. It's who put that flame under your ass.
That's a fact. Put that bag behind you.
Cause nigga, now right after the nigga, these 2 niggas, they powerhouses. Right after they bring your name up, every other powerhouse is looking for you now.
I actually know somebody who like helped Lil Baby come into who he is. He's a promoter actually, and he was like, yeah, I was part of his road team when he first came out, and he was like, I was the one on the street posting the flyers, getting people to download the song, stuff like that. he was like, it really don't take nothing to blow. He was like, you just gotta have people who are willing to put in the work for you.
That's a fact.
Because it's hard being everything. That's like where I'm at. I'm everything right
Can't
now.
do everything.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
But sometimes you have to.
Right,
When
you got
own
to until
company,
you get
it's a baby.
until you get somebody who you know, who you can trust with
bingo.
it. And I don't want it to be my family. I
You
can
gotta
trust
get
them, but
serious.
it's just too much. You know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
get a surrogate for your career, bro.
It has to be someone that's charismatic, just like you.
Right.
Period.
And they gotta want it like I want it. Like they gotta like know the lyrics like they wrote them. Like, you know what I mean? They gotta know my next move before I make it, like type thing like that, you know? And I know people who can make those moves for me, but they just don't have the time to do it right now. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's gotta be somebody who want it as bad as I do and got the time. But, okay, to answer the second part, to answer the second part, I would say the hardest part for me as a woman with men is that everybody trying to talk to me. It's like, I can't date everybody. That's crazy. Like, that's a crazy thing to think.
You said, I can't date everybody.
And it's just like, a lot of them be wanting you to like put their needs before, but we'll hit you up on business. We'll hit you up on business and then try to switch it and then be mad after. And I'm like, I just had it happen like last week. Guy hit me up to throw a party with me. Then I told him, like, cause he's like, why you hit me up, like, you know, to meet the next day. I was like, honestly, my time got thin. I had a date. Like, it wasn't no point in trying to, like, squeeze it in. You know, and he goes, damn, like, you cheating on me already? Like, turned into some weird shit. And I was like, huh? And he was like, oh, I can't flirt. I was like, I would prefer to keep it business. And he literally said to me, oh, it's not even that deep. I was just joking. No, you weren't.
I didn't care.
Like, and it's like cool.
He was light skinned too, wasn't
He was light skinned.
Oh man, you
Y'all
fucking
feel
us
that
up.
light skin shit too. Don't do that.
We down one, fucking with you, goofy ass nigga.
I was like, damn. I really wanted to throw the party too. I was upset.
We down one.
We down one, fucking with this nigga, goofy ass back.
So yeah, it just be little lame shit like that. Yeah. You just gotta be strong in who you are really.
That's a fact. That's what they need to do though.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gotta be solid.
But I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Who do you consider to be your biggest competitor right now?
Nobody.
You don't have no challenges.
No.
Okay.
Everybody is in their own lane, and so I don't feel no competition, really. Like, I mean, and I feel like if you're confident in what you do, then you're gonna feel like that, no matter who you are.
I feel you on that. Me personally, like, I don't think nobody fuck with me either, right? But in the same token, numbers don't lie.
Well, of course.
I'm sorry.
Right. Numbers help
2020,
get.
bro. Numbers lie.
Yeah.
Like, you got some money, you can make numbers say whatever the fuck you want them to say.
And it's like, there's people who are on right now who not gonna be on in the next couple years. I can't even give them 5. Next couple years,
Yes,
nobody's
ma'am.
even thinking about them. You know what I'm saying? And it's people who are harder.
Give me 3. Who you think ain't gonna last right now?
Okay, I don't want to be disrespectful. Yeah, nobody, because I mean, like, essentially
You think
everybody
Carly
is.
Rae one of you, Carly?
No.
No?
No, because I feel like we're different, you know, but
Okay.
I feel like, okay,
So you're
everybody.
you're a female singer or a female rapper? Or
I'm both.
You're both?
Yeah.
Carly Rae the same thing!
I'm a songwriter though, but I feel like we don't make the same type of songs though. Like, she look different than me. But
Okay.
I would say, yeah, everybody's your competition in a sense because y'all are competing for people's money and attention. You know what I mean? But as far as like, is there somebody who's making me feel nervous? No. Like, if somebody is hard, it just makes me want to be harder or like just as good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not competition to me. Like, anybody who's lit, like, in my opinion, who's really doing something, it just motivates me, honestly. So it's no competition. I feel like when you start viewing people as competition, you become a hater. Like, I just honestly do.
I respect
Like, you
that.
start hating, like, low key. Like,
Okay.
No, man. I don't know if I can agree with that.
That's kind of a fact.
that's
It's not.
Like, you
What's
got
your opinion?
something. Yeah,
Like,
speak
I
on
don't see how, like, if I sit here and I be like, alright, boom. Like, you don't think everybody on the NFL, non-NFL, NBA court don't consider LeBron James competition or Steph Curry competition? Why? They have more rings than everybody else that's on the court. Granted, I'm in my own lane, but in the same token, I want the accolades.
But you compare it to sports, which is competitive by nature, like.
But that's who has it now. Two people can't win Best Artist of the Year.
No, they can't. But Best Artist of the Year ain't even always Best Artist of the Year.
That's a fucking
like
all politics.
Yeah.
It's all but in the same token, the message is still the same.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the music industry is based on competition. It's based on, you know, being creative, putting out fire shit, and inspiring other artists to go, you know, put out other fire shit. So that's just competition. Because if I hear some fire,
You think niggas not in their bag right now?
Hold on. If I hear some shit from another artist and I'm an artist and it's fire, it's gonna inspire. Oh, now I gotta make some shit better than that.
Right. But to me, I'm like, I feel like
competition.
right, and that's kind of like a healthy
competition.
right. It's not so much in the sense of like, oh, I think you better than me and da 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 da. I gotta be an issue. Like, nah, not like that.
Nah,
we don't gotta box it out about it.
Nah,
like,
man, you walk down the street, nigga, and you hear somebody screaming they shit, and they just dropped it 15, 20 minutes ago. You gotta get in the lap.
Facts.
They just dropped it,
Facts.
and this shit viral now. They dropped it 15, 20 minutes ago, and you want some motherfucking candy from the store. Get your shit together. What? Shit together. That's how I feel.
you know, everybody like when it comes to that, like in the money aspect, is people who got people who have that to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then there's other people doing it by themselves, no budget. This is them. You know, if I was willing to not give a fuck and like be like, I'll take the risk of getting arrested. I'll take the risk of like a few years down the line going to federal, like prison for some shit. Like I could be on just like I'm FRE. I could be on right now just like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That shit is
like, you know what I'm saying? Because
So
the song is catchy, but that song is not engineered well. In the car, it do not sound that great like it sound in the club. No offense, because I like the song. I like
Talk
the
your
song.
shit.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
don't even
But it's just not engineered well. Like
That
know,
fuck
and
nigga free
their
shit
song-
where they got the pregnant bitches
Bitches
hanging out the
outside.
car
Yeah.
doing donuts and twerking and stupid
And
shit.
like, girls love it. You know what I'm saying? Girls
Megan Thee
love
Stallion
it.
was dancing to.
Yeah.
That's
I think,
why it's lit now, because Meg was dancing to it.
And my
She ain't the only one
I have friends who
supporting
got
that
hard
goofy
on
shit.
that.
Then y'all get mad
You know
at
what I'm
not
saying?
no offense. No offense.
What?
But then y'all get mad at us when we sit here and call y'all rest in peace Kevin Samuels. It's a perfect example of y'all none that
How do Kevin Samuels?
because of the same shit that niggas is just now
Oh my god.
applauding with pregnant teenagers hanging out car windows doing donuts.
They are hanging out car windows. That's
Like-
it was simple. But they from Memphis. It's a different world out in Memphis.
Hey, yo.
It is a different world in Memphis.
Hey, I understand
Yeah,
that, but we still not gonna condone that.
But that's what they doing. Like,
We not condoning it.
We
But
not
at the same
condoning
time,
That's
they like
normal
that
there.
shit.
Oh yeah, y'all like
Them
that
niggas
was
consider that
cool.
shit okay.
there's nothing to
That
do in
was
Memphis,
cool.
so they do that. Like,
Then if a male artist get on stage and tell niggas, put your hands up if you don't got AIDS, nigga, it's a problem. But a whole pregnant teenager
not laughing.
can have her ass out of a moving vehicle out the window.
He's got bigger fish to fry right now.
Climb it up. That's what America's come to. Niggas got like fucked up. I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, like it's like I said, the song is lit, but it's like I have songs that I know like that my people know every single word to that could go up just the same if I had the budget like that. You know? That maybe might be like my Lizzo song, like when Lizzo got big and she still was having to perform that song from years ago just because people had just known it.
Right.
So I'll probably have songs like that too.
No, that's
So
okay.
yeah, like
But see, like how you saying, like people do be playing old songs and old songs start coming back out and they gotta redo it. Now, certain old songs do relive itself. Certain old songs does make justice, and certain old songs paves the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's what people know. That's why when artists come out with certain new shit, they be like, nah, that shit ain't harder like the first shit that you came out.
right.
You feel me? So now my question to you is, how has your music evolved in the last year?
Oh, perfect. Because I was hoping you'd ask that.
course.
I've really just gotten better. I don't want to sound like generic, but I really have. Like every time I make a new song, I just notice it's better. I don't care if it's like within weeks of each other or within months. Like, it's just better. Like, and sometimes it's crazy. Like, when I finish a project, like, I'll be looking at maybe like old videos on my phone, and it's crazy. It might be like from a year ago or damn near a year ago when I was recording one of the songs from a current project that I'm gonna release.
Right.
And like, just to see where I was at then, where I'm at now, and then how people can relate to my stuff, it's like always very nice. So I think I'm always constantly getting better. Like, and it shows. Like, I have one song called Get It Right. Shout out Get It Right. But people love it. Like, I'll go anywhere, any name of places in Atlanta and perform, and they'll request that song.
Okay.
There's people who have like seen me out in public, like, hey, I've seen you perform that song, and they'll sing it. And so I'm knowing like, okay, I'm making stuff that people want to hear, you know? So yeah, every time I record stuff, it gets better. And then I flip-flop between rapping and singing. So like, I released the R&B project solely, that was my second project. And this project I'm releasing this summer is gonna be a rap project. So it'll be totally different, but still better than any rap music that I put out before. So shout out to that. Better engineering, better vibes.
Well, you already know, we about to take a little break, you know. About to get into it, man. It's your boy Brother Blue, man. Holla at me.
Here's what's coming up next on the Old Ass Lit podcast.
He gotta stream it, Lick the Pick, on all platforms. On all platforms.
Body saying litty. I guess I'm lit, I guess I'm lit. I guess I'm lit.
Let's get it in.
It's your boy Got Cash.
Man, it's your boy Brother Blue. You already know we gonna keep it true.
And we got a goodie still in the building.
Yes, sir.
It's your girl PlayGirl Lyse or Shalyse.
First of all, only because we gonna scroll up in a minute, but we gotta get into this trend of the day.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? It's that black
water.
Yeah, black water rinse.
That black water
Trend of
runs.
the day. Shout out to our sponsors, Purple Cloud, ChaseGangEnt.
Yes, sir.
Don't mind her. She's rude. I'm sorry. She didn't mean it. But you know, shout out to the sponsors. You know what I mean? Shout out to all of the indies. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. You know, vibes. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, it's just me. I think I'm just special. You see the type of time? Like, it just comes from the. And I
Flew in.
Right, flew in.
told you.
I told you. Close the window.
I'm sitting this. Nah, hell nah. Open that shit more, nigga. If it's shit. Black water runs. I'm about to scroll this now. I'm sending this to him. All right. I'm about to scroll this. Sending it to him. Y'all subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that bell. You smell me. Send me more pictures of them feet. They start sending me.
Start sending you feet.
Not shoes.
Like shoes, gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh, they
remember?
got feet pics.
No, I don't like those. I'm not a feet nigga. I'm more like a nipple type nipple. Yeah, like that. You are like.
Well, you already know the vibe, man. Let's get into this.
Another new.
The one and only. Let's talk about it, sweetheart. Man, how you been? I'm sorry. I know we talked a lot.
You're good.
And get into more topics, man.
You're good.
More questions. For you. Damn. Okay, so what's more important to you? Fame or credibility?
I want to say both, but I have to choose.
That shit go hand in hand.
I want credibility, obviously, you know, like, cause I mean, I'm a songwriter, so I mean, not only do I want to be on for me being an artist, but I want to be on for other artists wanting songs too. So definitely credibility to a degree, but I mean, the fame is just as important. Like, like
That's your opinion. Yes, you're absolutely right. Because sometimes I look at fame like as is like niggas, you just getting shit for free. when it's your credibility, you getting paid for it. You feel me? Now don't get me wrong, you do get paid for you because you are famous. You can get paid for a walkthrough and all that, right? But it's not gonna be more than the credibility,
right? So it's like when people know you're credible. I mean, they're gonna trust you anyways with your work. So.
Absolutely.
And that's with anything. So.
Okay.
That was kind of hard. I was like, damn.
But what happened if you had more fame and less credibility?
I feel like I would just like work to get the credibility up, like, you know, because I would have the fame. You know, people are gonna believe you when you have the fame, anyways. Like, I mean, it's a little easier to sway people, as we see all the time. Like, you know, people are gonna be diehard, even R. Kelly fans, knowing good and well what he did. You know what I mean?
Don't do that.
Hey, I'm just saying, like.
R. Kelly fan. I still put on some 12 play.
There's some songs of his I still like, you know, but it is some, I don't choose to hear it. Like, if I heard it somewhere, whatever, but I don't choose to listen. And I'm not even big on the cancel type vibe, you know, but.
Absolutely.
But you canceling Kels.
I just can't support him the way I did, and I used to love him so much.
Because you felt like what came out?
Yeah, and.
But how do you feel that's true?
And, okay, let me tell you something. I actually met him when I was younger. When I was a kid. And I was like, when I started acting and then I started singing.
Right.
And so my dad was with me,
right now.
and he was like,
you didn't miss the link of the tape.
Yep, he told him, he's like, you know, my daughter, she's into entertainment. You know, what could we do to like help get her out there? Just talking, because he was like playing basketball and shit. Like, because he used to like play at the gym my dad worked at. It was at a school, whatever, right? Which is also weird. Why do you want to play, like, he would regularly come play at a middle school gym? Like, you know, in hindsight. So he told my parents, and this is before the documentary, so I've been on this story, that, you know, let her come on tour bus with us, you know, we gotta help groom her, da 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 da. My dad was like, yeah, perfect, like, so I'm just gonna talk to my wife because one of us is gonna have to take off of work,
right?
You know, to be with her. Oh no, it's fine. We got nannies and everything. My dad was like, at that moment, he was like, especially knowing, you know, like in the past, and everything. He was like, huh? Like, so when the documentary came out, they was not surprised because he was like, yeah, he's like, I remember telling you, like, that's what he was trying to be on with you. So I'm not gonna lie, I know Kels is guilty of that shit. I'm sorry, I know he's guilty. He was trying to have me, a 4th grader, on his tour bus.
Wow.
Without my parents. Yeah, I remember meeting him vividly. I had the picture somewhere at my parents' house. But yeah, no, I mean, if I had more fame and credibility, I would just work to get the credibility up. Like, it wouldn't, I don't think it would be too hard. People are fools to celebrities.
No, that is a fact. That is a fact.
Like what?
And that's what the Illuminati wants. If you can have a fan base that you can rule over, whatever you say they go at and they eat up. Yeah, we're gonna use you to put input on certain things that we want to cover on. That's a fact. And that's crazy.
It is. I see it all the time, and I'm always like the odd opinion out on things, like on matters or whatever. Like friends ask me, I'll be like, I don't care. I'm like, you guys are really the sheep. I have the same exact opinions as the masses. I'm not fooled.
That's a fact.
I'm not fooled at all. And Travis Scott shit, let me not bring him up.
Man,
yeah.
that's a whole nother situation.
I feel bad for my
Yeah, it's a safe place.
Here's a question for you. It says, what type of satisfaction do you want your fans to get out of your music? I'd say the artistic, egotistic, or self-identity.
I would say self-identity, because I want people to like see themselves in my music. You know, I know that the things I go through, although like they might have unique characteristics to me, but they're not unique. You know, like there's a million people everywhere going through the same thing, so I just want them to feel that, like, you know, if a nigga has them fucked up, like when you hear this song, you gonna remember that, and it might not make you mad, but it might just like amp you up type vibe, you know, because I do have a song like that right now. That's gonna be on my new project, and I know the girls are gonna go crazy, like they're gonna be lit up for it, you know, cursing all the fuck niggas out from their past, but like that's really what I want. I just want people to see themselves in my music. I love when people do, when I can sing a song or rap a song, and people are telling me like, that brings me back to this time, or whatever, like, or they're singing it like, I feel that, you know what I mean? Like, there's really nothing more rewarding, honestly, than that. So,
I like that. But what about your artistry? Like you wouldn't tell your fans like it's great to be an artist and to build more artistry and give them that type of platform so they can show their artistry from you.
Oh, like so, like for people like who listen to me, like my inspiration. Absolutely, like.
Because you said self-identity.
Yeah.
You're the only one, and I respect that.
Like I have friends who have like wanted to do music, and just because of me, they'll like reach out and be like, "Hey, I have one friend right now who just started doing lessons, like vocal lessons, because she was like, you really inspired me, like, and we've been friends since high school. Right. She's like, since high school, you inspired me, like, and she was like, and just seeing the things you do, and she's like, I just wanted to tap into that. Because I'm always like singing, I just don't have the confidence. So she'll reach out to me all the time, like for different advice, like should I go to this producer or should I do this? Does this sound right? And I'll talk to her because I'm like, one, it means a lot to me that I'm even inspiring her, and I'm not even like a Billboard charting artist yet. You know,
like I like that because that goes for my next question. But you like basically answered it, but I want you to put more input because I did stop you there.
You're good.
It says, have you mentored or helped out any other artists?
Yes. One of which I'm not friends with anymore. 3. Oh my God. But they all came to me like, you know, wanting help, like whether it was like first studio sessions. And so there's been times I've like had studio sessions of my own, maybe booked an extra hour for them. Like, I'm a real bitch like that. But like, book them extra time, like beats like from producers maybe I didn't want to use, like, but I know that they don't have a budget for a beat. All right, you can have this one, like, because I mean, they sent it to me, it's no biggie, like, you know, you could do this. I'm helping them write, I'm doing this, I'm giving input. So it's like, yeah, people do come to me, like, and it's always very nice. Like, it's like really humbling experience. Like, oh my God, you're reaching out to me, like, and some of my artist friends who, like, have a platform will even reach out like, hey, what does this sound like? Or do you like this? And that means a lot to me too, like, that they even trust me, you know, and trust my opinion. So yeah, I appreciate that. Like anybody who does that, yeah, I'll look it up.
Well, shout out your IG or don't leave no time with this.
Yes, y'all gotta follow me on IG. Only social media right now at PlayGirl Lyse. That's PlayGirl LYSIEE_. You can follow the girls too. My 2 dogs, they have a page too. Hot Cocoa on a Tuesday. It's a very good name because one of their names is Coco, the other is Tuesday. And they deserve that follow too. But yes, I'll be on TikTok soon as well, y'all. I have one video of me making some food.
I'm dead.
Like, I'm trying. It's not my thing, but I'm trying.
Okay. Let's talk about, I got another question for you. It says, which artists would you like to collaborate with next?
Like famous or like?
Either one. Like, how many collaborations have you had?
Not many. I've been having more recently, but honestly, I wasn't having many collabs.
Okay, so if it was a famous person, what collaboration would you want to do as a famous person?
Male or female?
Male or female, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Because I said Doja earlier, so I'm not going to repeat her. She already knows. Bia. I've been listening to her for a long time. To me, that she was an underrated artist until recently. But yeah, Bia for sure. She got a vibe that I just like a lot. Right. I feel like a vibe that matches my rap music too. She's actually like reached out to me before and like reposted me and stuff. It was like real cool. She's great. So yeah, I would love to do a song with her. And she's fire. She's fire. She looks great. Everything. Y'all like Bia?
I do.
Okay, I was like, okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I never heard of her before. But
really?
That was the first time you ever announced her. Who is the?
You know it's a whole lot of money.
Right. Oh, her. Okay.
But she's really been out for a long time.
Really?
Like a long time, and I've loved her ever since she came out.
But see, that's the only song I heard her on though. That's the only song.
That's like probably one of her biggest songs, but she's got a song out right now with J. Cole. Yeah. Her albums all slap. Like she can rap her ass off. Like
how many albums she dropped already?
I think maybe like 3. Honestly.
I think she dropped 2 on like two EPs.
And she used to drop a lot of singles. Like when she first came out, she was signed to Pharrell forever. I don't know if she still is.
Look at you know some shit, don't you?
That's a big fact.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
When I really like artists, because I tell people all the time, I'm not a faithful follower or a fan of any artist for real, unless I really love you, and I'm a faithful follower of hers, like, because I knew she was gonna blow, like.
Oh really?
That's how I feel with myself.
When did she come out?
She came out, I think I first heard her in 2014.
2014.
Like, cause I was first starting college then, and she was on this TV show. That's how I found out about
What TV show she was on?
it. Was called The Sisterhood of Hip Hop. So it was her and a few other girls who, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Saya was on there.
Saya, no, Saya was just that bitch, okay.
What side?
Saya from the show she talking about.
Oh yeah.
I think Saya was in a movie too. I just can't remember the name of the movie.
Yeah,
she
she was
in.
in a couple movies. She was like 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
You don't know who Saya is?
Never met her, never seen her. Even the Sisterhood of Hip Hop, never seen that show neither.
Oh man.
Even
It came on Bravo.
Oh, it's on Bravo.
It was good though. I used to love it. I used to love it, but I knew she was gonna be.
But shit, I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
Cause I listen to you, right? You know who I want, cause I'm a fan too. I wouldn't mind, right? Seeing you out your element a little bit, right? So I say I want to see a feature with Tory.
With Tory Lanez. For a few reasons I can't comment. But I mean, I think he makes some bops. I think we would make a good song together, you know.
I think it's gonna be like a monumental song. And then if I want
We'll be seeing eye to eye literally.
yeah, y'all niggas the same like. That's a fact.
I'm fucking dead.
Y'all gotta call that song Standing Up Under the Bed.
Yeah.
I would like that. He would not. But now Tory makes some bops, so I mean.
Nah, I fuck with Tory. That's
Yeah.
my man.
Yeah, that's fact.
He makes some very hard songs. He's another one who makes catchy songs. You know, so artists like that are gonna definitely stay around for longer because he's been around for a minute too now. Like, you know, so.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
So do you make music for everybody or just a particular crowd?
I think I make music for everybody, honestly. Like, I don't really like, unless you don't like, you know, to listen to rap music or whatever, you don't like listening to R&B or pop music, then, I mean, maybe it's not for you. But I mean, if you like at least pop music, then yeah, I'm making music for everybody. Like, there's certain songs, which is rare, but certain songs where it's like a guy is not gonna like probably yell the lyrics. Like, you know, I have a song that says I like me a freak with a long pink. No nigga who I know other than my gay male friends is gonna like yell that song, you know? But all the other ones, yeah, they are. So I think it's for everybody, really.
I'm like, spit the rest of the lyrics though.
You gotta stream it, leak the pic on all
What is
platforms. On all platforms, leak the pic. Yes.
She said the Lord John.
My stripper friends love that song. They say listen to it before they go to work.
Motivation.
Every day they make it work.
Long Johns motivate. I'm just trying to tell niggas. Feel me?
And again, see, that's for everybody because then I have songs that are totally opposite than that. Like, that's more along the lines of your YT people pop songs, you know what I'm saying? Something for them, something for the old heads. So it's always, I feel like everything I release, I make sure there's something for everybody. If it's my mom approved, I know it's lit.
Oh, so you got,
So you take that credit.
you got barbecue, strip club, cake back music.
Yes, everything, literally. Like, and I like will order the songs on any project, like in a way to make them flow and, you know what I'm saying, give the project body, you know what I mean? But no, my mom and my family really obviously biggest fans, but my mom, if she don't like something, she's gonna say it, but normally she fucking with it, and like she's the type, it's like if she likes it, I'm listening to it all day long, which is how I am too. Like, so
Your mother must be young. How old is your mother?
She's not 50 yet. I know that. I can't remember how old she is.
Oh, she lit.
but she, I have a song right now. It's gonna come out on my new album, but it's called "We Still Outside," and she knows that song for real. And there was a period of time where my mom couldn't remember lyrics for nothing, but she know that song. And my dad was like, we literally listened to the song 16 times in the car. He said I counted it. Wow. I was just like, that's awesome. Good.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so yeah, I think I make music for everybody. Especially my mom is lit up like that and she married. Like she's still outside.
Right.
Okay, cool. Outside.
Let's talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
What is your ultimate end goal? And what level of success would you like to achieve?
Beyonce. I mean, that's a one-word answer. Beyonce. Woo. I mean, I don't want to be Beyonce, obviously, but that level of success, yes. You know, like along the lines of her, Rihanna.
Accomplishment.
Yeah, they've done really good things with their lives, and they're not like super old or anything like that. But a lot of them big accomplishments happened as they got later on in life, so I'm not really like scared or nervous of anything right now. Anyway.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, something in my eyes.
I have a question.
I heard it.
They're gonna be tough. You gotta pick one.
Alright.
Beyonce or Rihanna.
I knew you were gonna answer Rihanna. Sorry, Beyonce. Rihanna. I'm like,
My nigga, I told you.
Rihanna is my idol, though. Like,
She hit it a little different.
she's my ultimate idol. Like, and you know it's crazy because you know I grew up with Beyonce, obviously. Like, you know, I grew up with Beyonce, but I remember when Rihanna came out.
Is Beyonce your alter ego?
Nah.
Okay.
No. Well, I feel like me and Beyonce make totally different music, but I still respect her and like her music, obviously. I learned how to twerk from Beyonce. Shout out Beyonce. From that Dangerously in Love video. That's what I learned. I was sneaking and watching it at my great grandma's house over the summer. You were not supposed to watch the BT. Okay, because I was allowed to watch 106 and Park at home. So it was like, I'm not about to not watch it just because I'm at your house. No, I'm going to watch it. So yeah, but no, Rihanna for sure. Like, Rihanna just, she's just everything. Like, I don't even know how to explain it more. I saw her in concert and I didn't want to cry. But
you got starstruck.
It was like, had she been in my face, I would have definitely been able to speak to her. But seeing her perform, it just solidified what I wanted to do. That was the last time she went on tour too. That was when she did her anti-tour. And it just made me know, like, even though I performed a million times before, just seeing her was
This
like,
what I want to do.
yeah, it was like, wow. Because every time I see her perform, even on TV, it felt like that. But in person, it was just like, wow. She's commanding the stage. She only had one opener, which is not typical. Anyways, in a big concert like that, only one opener. And she killed the rest of it. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing. Like, she came out on this little ramp, and I was like, oh, I gotta be there. I gotta be there. Like,
So, who would you want to open up?
it's lighter. Rihanna for sure. For sure. I mean, like, that's an honor.
And we smoking good za in the back.
Okay. And listen,
Perks.
me and my friends, we left the weed in the car because we like already knew Philip Serena be on that bullshit, right? They didn't search nobody's shit. We should have known. Yeah. We should have known. She probably paid that extra fee for people to bring that in, like, because they was not.
Yeah,
they were like,
yeah.
She told us to bring it out. We was like, damn, but it was so much weed in there. We was definitely high off of that. Like, okay, we was on a big ass hot box like that. But yeah, but I would definitely want to open for Rihanna, and I feel like that's doable because typically her openers are people who are upcoming.
That is doable.
Yeah, everything's doable.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit.
Truly, I've opened for Spice before, so I feel like everything is doable. I know the Jamaican.
Oh, yeah, Spice. I fuck
yeah, come on, man. You know we on that type of time.
Oh,
Don't play with that.
She's really awesome. She's like her and Dexter Daps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I opened for them a few years ago. That was lit. But yeah, everything's doable. Soon it'll be Drake though. Soon it'll be Drake.
That's what's up. I got another question for you. It says, which song took you the longest to write?
It's a song on my old album called The Road. That was it was an easy question, but it's called The Road. It was just hard to write because like it was very emotional. It just like talked about a lot of stuff that's like happened, like the big moments in my life. And it's just hard to get through. I don't perform that song for that same reason.
Cause you're gonna cry on stage.
Yeah, I don't have time for it. Like, yeah.
That's what's gonna bring more everybody in though.
Who did that? What's that girl that Summer Walker did that?
Mm-hmm.
But niggas hate her because that was one of the songs that they love.
It's hard sometimes, like certain songs that even
Does it take you there?
Yeah, even now, it is like that. Throw the whole rest of the performance off. Like when you start to choke up in your voice, it's hard to sing. It's hard to sing. Like,
not really the same tone though. People like the greats, right? Imagine if you got you in a nice venue, bro, and it's like 300 packed, right? 200 know them words and can relate. You think when you start choking up, they not gonna carry you?
oh, absolutely. They would.
Now that's the goal of being an artist to me.
But you gotta have people deserving of that. I'm not just performing this for people right now. Like,
I
gotta be full of people who paid to see me.
Yeah, I understand that. Don't get me wrong. I understand that.
But like, I do feel you. But that song, yeah. And there's people who hit me up now. Like, it was a girl recently who interviewed me, and she was listening to like my old album, and she was just like, this song is just like really meaningful to me, especially right now in my life. So it was just nice to hear because it's a hard song. Even when I wrote it, it was hard to write. It was one of the first songs I wrote on my first album, but one of the last ones I finished. It was hard. Like, because yeah, it was a lot. But it's one of my favorite songs too. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's a good song.
That's what's up. What's the name of the song?
The Road.
The Road.
And it's like, it's a slow song, but I'm actually rapping on it, which was also difficult to do. Because I was like, I wasn't starting out rapping, but getting more comfortable. So like, I was more comfortable doing like more fast, amped up songs, not like something more settled. So that was also like a hurdle to get over too. Right. But yeah, it all came out good. Now,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I got another question for you. It says, have you turned down any opportunities or deals to work with someone? And if you did, why?
I'm trying to think of a specific one. I've turned down like events. One event named me, and I think it's actually kind of a good event too. I'm not gonna say their name like that, but basically, like, they kept reaching out to me, and like, I don't know, I've got to the point in my life where something, if it just doesn't sit right with me for any given reason, I just don't do it. Cause I've like had so many times where that's happened, like where I was like, I don't feel like going and don't go, and like somebody will tell me like some wild stuff happened now, and I'm like, okay, so there's a reason why I'm feeling like this, right? So I felt like this about this show. I finally go, and they were charging the artist at the door, which I don't like. I don't care what nobody says. Like, I will absolutely perform for free. I will do events for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will.
Got you.
But I'm not
forced
paying
me to come, but when I come, I gotta pay for the come.
Yeah, I'm not paying you to perform. I'm not doing that. I don't care what nobody says. Y'all can suck my dick, honestly. Like, I don't care. I don't believe in that. As an artist, you already pay for so much. Like, you don't know if I'm paid to get this performance track mixed. You don't know. So yeah.
But that's how they get niggas.
It is, and it's like, if it was something that I feel like, be like, okay, the benefits are X, Y, Z, then I'll pay for the performance or whatever. You know, whatever they asking at the door, a little $20. Okay, cool. But if it's me just coming in there and I don't even know when I'm performing, it's not professional. Right. There's people paying a skip. There's all this stuff going. Why would I do that? Like, you just want to make money off of us. You're already making money off of all the guests coming in.
And then they buying drinks.
Like, for real. So it's like,
and I'm not getting the ball.
And I'm gonna get no percentage at all.
I literally paid for like perform, like it was $20, but multiple times. Again, not gonna expose them. For performances I didn't even get to perform at. Like, and I'm sitting there looking dumb as fuck and mad because it's like, then that's times I've had people with me. So it's like, then I make people not want to come.
And then I come early.
Because my people want professional stuff. If it's just me, something I'm putting on, they're coming. Like, they know exactly what it's gonna be. But like some of these other promoters and stuff, no, because they already know what they're on.
Shit, niggas know that. The price just went up. Face that.
Okay.
Don't play with us, man. We be back, man. You know the vibe.
Here's what's coming up next on the Old Ass Lit podcast.
He eating too. He too be eating. You got something to drink too. Like, let me get a little discount, nigga. Damn.
Everybody saying Liddy. I get some lamb, get some lamb.
We about to get it in. We got more questions to talk about. Let's get it in, man. So we got this question for you. So, do you think your writing skills, writing style, has changed throughout the years?
Yes. And no. Yes, because it's just elevated. It's gotten better. Like I was saying earlier, you know, more advanced. You know, I'm talking about more stuff, more is happening. But I've always been like the type to like really express myself in my music anyways. I like to write just regardless. You know, I used to have a journal when I was younger. I used to like writing fiction and stuff. So it's like I like doing that. So it's like I've always wrote stories in my music. I would just say it's elevated because of things I go through. Like, and I think that's normal. Like, I feel like when you start writing about what you're going through, whether it's good or bad, it's always gonna be a good turnout. Cause I've had songs about fuck niggas that are like hype. It's not like sad, you know. It's like really hype. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah.
Niggas is plural.
Fuck niggas, yeah.
Yeah, they plural. They are a group. Yeah, it is a group.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas a cult. Y'all fucking wise niggas.
One of the biggest gangs in America.
Yes. Y'all niggas deep. Deep as some fuck shit.
That's a fact.
Some fuck shit.
My bad. Come on, I felt
Now he was preaching for a second. We'll let you go. We'll let you go. You gotta figure out everything.
I felt that. That shit hit a nerve.
So when you were speaking about writing styles and stuff like that, because I know you said you was a singer first and a rapper second.
Yes.
Right. So what more do you like doing, like the rapping or the singing?
I love to sing, so that's always gonna be my favorite. But I have different moods, so like that's why I have to split things up because I'll hear certain beats and I'm just like I have to rap on this, like no other way. Like that's what I'm feeling like. And then
feeling flats today.
Exactly. Like, and then another day I'm feeling stiletto pumps. Like, and then I might want to go sing in the pool, whatever. Like, so honestly, I always wanted to like rap as well. I wanted to be a singer anyways, but I wanted to rap as well. But I feel like I have a very professional voice. So at first, when I was singing, I could not mask it, and like I didn't know what I was doing wrong. Finally just clicked, like, it was like, just talk like in your rap in your comfortable voice, like now, and that's what did it. And people love this voice, let me tell you. And that's why niggas love when I rap, because they be like, wow, your voice is so sexy, and I'm like, is it? They don't have.
Like if you get described, give me three.
Three what?
3 top female rappers.
Who rap?
Who rap? Who you like?
Nicki Minaj for one.
You can't not say Nicki.
You cannot not say Nicki.
You're not gonna play with Queens.
If you don't say okay, you're not. If you don't say Nicki Minaj, I feel like you're automatically hating. Nicki Minaj, I can listen to her music.
I think I seen that bob on her too. I seen that.
She did have a bob. I don't know if it was a color.
Yeah, it was that color.
Was it really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh wow, I'm weak. I just took one of my wigs and made it a bob. And it was already this color.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. We love Nicki. She's definitely top. She just can rap her ass off. I mean, that's just that. 2, Megan can really rap. Yeah, of course, you got writers right now, but I listened to Megan before the writers, so Megan can really rap.
Yeah, Megan can rap.
Don't
Shout
do
out
that. Oh my gosh. And 3, this is difficult. I mean, I'm gonna say Bia again.
3 female rappers is difficult.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Bia again. I already said her earlier, but I'll say her again.
Huh?
Who really rap? There's female rappers who I like, but female rappers who really rap.
Rap City.
No Cardi.
They do. I don't listen to them no. But I know that Remy can rap her ass off.
No, Juicy Fruit from Memphis.
Oh, Juicy Fruit can rap. But I don't listen to her like that though.
We not gonna play no
But
games.
these are who people who I listen to though. But she, I know like one of her songs on my phone. But she can't rap.
I know, but in the same token though, remember we was a couple segments back. We was like, they're not competition, but they're in. And like when you speak rap, you gotta bring up her, cause she's on
What's her
every
name? Juicy Fruit?
and she's
I gotta see that.
that motherfucker mouthful too.
Fire like
That
Yeah, she can really rap.
She
For
was
real.
the independent artist of the week on here one time, early in the
early
before she even took off. Yeah,
before she even got with Birdman and all that, he did that. Yeah, facts.
like, that's like episode.
Chase Gang.
Don't play with us. Fire, thick motherfucker too. That thing, whoa, grits. Turn the pot over like this, and niggas like.
Yeah, she raps like a nigga for real. Like she's very hard. Yeah.
Nah, she's
Yeah, but I didn't even think about her honestly. I really only have one of her songs on my phone, but I know that she can rap.
But you got one. It's that.
I'll listen to her some more though. I told you I don't be a faithful fan of nobody. That really is true.
I know. Do what you supposed to do. Lock in.
I will listen to my unreleased music in the car every day. Like every single day. And that helps me not get like, I feel like influenced too much like by other music. So I'm just making my own music, my own vibe, you know what I mean? Whatever I want.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Right.
What would you say is your biggest weakness when it comes to your music?
I'm very critical. Like, I'm super critical of myself because I'm a perfectionist. Like, which is not a bad thing, but it can be delaying. Like, it might be something I'm hearing in a song that I just don't like, and every single other person is like, I don't hear that. Like, and I'm still like, I want to redo it. I've had like engineers be like, Shalyse, this sounds fine. Like, you are overthinking it.
Right.
Like, they'll be like, cause they'll tell me like, if they like feel like I need to do something again, like they're gonna say it. But it'll be stuff that literally I guess only I'm hearing, and they'll just be like, you're tripping, like this sounds good. Like, so yeah, I'm very critical. So I'll go back on things a lot. We could have just did a final mix or whatever, and I'll still be at home like, and it just like prolongs things. But I mean, shoot, I'm gonna be the most satisfied at the end. I paid for it. So,
That's a fact.
like,
What did we charge you in the studio?
the studio price is not the issue. It's the mixing and mastering prices.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, the studio price is cool. Like, you can record, like, if you are prepared, you can record maybe 4 songs in 3 hours, honestly. But
Time to mix and master.
right,
That's in your ass.
you done paid more
the
to mix
budget
and
for that, brother.
master.
Don't just send them how it is.
Okay, right? They sound pretty good. It, like,
You bought a used car, nigga.
no, for real. 'Cause, okay,
You bought a used
mastering. You bought a used
you
car.
had damn near a band.
That's a
Oh,
fact.
man. Oh shit.
You
got
had damn
good.
near a band for like mixing and mastering some songs. Well, yeah, my guy do $100, but still, like, even that is like a lot.
Per
When
song?
the studio
Per
sessions, 100 each. But yeah, so
Yeah, you lit. Shout out to
that's
him.
what's special because like it's really 150.
About to say that. That's
You know, like, but it's like that even is like, damn, that's crazy. When for the sessions to record all these songs, I probably didn't pay even close to $500 to record all of them.
Oh, you good? Stop
It's like,
telling me.
it's like, damn, like,
Hell no.
can't throw me a little
She
something on
She
the
pay a
back.
lot.
Right.
And she
Don't
record
get
that.
the slot.
Listen,
Hey,
he be listen, and cause he's
Yeah,
doing
wow.
mobile sessions too. So anytime he's doing mobile session at my house, you know, he eats. Like, throw me something for the eat, for the eating. You know what I mean? You get fed every time you got a session. He be eating too. He do be eating. You got something to drink too. Like, let me get a little discount, nigga. Damn. I'm not gonna ask though, but I'm gonna definitely send the link to this.
Hey, what you bring to the table these other ones ain't though? Cause Juicy Fruit, like, she like,
He stuck on the fruit.
Right. As soon as y'all broke up, I'm like, damn. Now I'm just thinking of mad shit down in the valley with her.
Oh, that's Juicy?
Facts. Yeah, back in. Okay. I'm just saying, like, what you bringing to the table, these other female rap. I'm just saying, this on the paper. I mean,
so
what you bringing?
I feel like with my rap music, if I'm talking rap, I feel like a lot of these rappers now, like female rappers, they're using like sex 100%, like, which is like cool, sex sells, right? I get it. But it's like if you take that away, it's like nothing. Like some like a lot of their songs are nothing without the video type shit. You know what I mean? Like the song, like it's whatever. But then you see the video, that shit is super sexy, so it's drawing you in. You know what I mean? Like, but without it, it's not there. I don't have to do that. Like, like I really don't, and I'm very confident with that. If I want something to be sexy, cool, it will be. That's normally with my like R&B music, because I feel like R&B just in its nature.
Yeah, because you got both sides of the quarter you playing with right now.
Yeah, but like I even don't have to do it with my R&B, because I really do like think out my stuff. Like it's not just I got to do the same thing as everything else. If it's gonna be something sexy, it was directed and targeted to be that way, but it never has been. You know what I mean? Like, so I think I'm bringing a lot of creativity too. So I think that's something different too. Like I think about all these videos. You know what I mean? I don't have a creative director doing it. It's me. It's my mind.
So,
like,
so what would you consider R&B though?
It's broad right now, but I definitely still think R&B is people singing for sure. Like soulful songs. Like I do think there's obviously different breakaways that you can go with that, but like it's people singing. Like I can't say that somebody like. Even though I like Gunna, I couldn't say he's R&B.
No, he's not an R&B. Hell no. Why would you even bring him up?
But you know what I mean? Like, but like there's artists like that, Rod Wave, people might try to put him in that box, but I don't feel like Rod Wave is a singer like that.
Tory a singer.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, Tory's in. Would you put Mo 3 in that box?
No.
Rod Wave is a singer in his own lane. Everybody has their own lane. Mm-hmm. He's a singer in his own lane.
In his own lane.
Like T-Pain. T-Pain not really a singer, but he's a singer.
Right.
In his own lane.
He's a melodic rapper.
Yeah.
I was
about to say.
Rapper, yeah.
Even T-Pain, I would put him in rap.
No, T-Pain is
singer.
Yeah,
he sings.
He sing now. Like he started as a melodic rapper on auto-tune, but he didn't turn himself into a singer.
He's auto-tune.
Yeah, he can sing. He can sing now.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga's auto-tune.
But like, if I was saying like right now, like R&B, obviously I'm like, Summer Walker. I'm gonna put her out, right in there. R&B. What's her name? Ari Lennox. I'm gonna put her in R&B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
she said that.
They are definitely R&B singers. There's no like question about it. Like, Janae Aiko. Even if she wants to like rap a little bit here and there, we still know she is.
R&B.
Yeah.
Fuck your shit, man. But definitely.
That's why I like doing both, cause it's like when I do either or, there's no like confusion on what I'm doing.
Right.
Like it's either I'm singing, this is my singing music, or I'm rapping and this is Shalyse rapping.
But shit, tell the followers and the viewers where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at PlayGirl Lyse. That's PlayGirl LYSIEE_. And I have a link in my bio with everything Shalyse. All my videos, all my music, Spotify, whatever y'all on, Apple Music. So yeah, there's no way to not find me. You can really go into your streaming services and just type my name in, SHALYSE. And I'll come up.
And don't forget to follow the dog.
Well, we thank you for coming, darling.
Appreciate
you guys.
Yes,
it's always a pleasure when you come in.
Great energy. I love it. Many more years with you ain't no time, but you're gonna be one of the biggest artists that's out coming real soon. So trust me, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting that work out there.
It's a fact.
Don't let nobody change you. Yourself and God.
And you're always welcome here at Chase.
Always.
Absolutely.
You got a home at the Chase Gang Network. You need somewhere to run your podcast too. You live.
Yeah, for real. You can do episodes over here. I've been thinking about doing different things with it. I'm gonna do a pool episode too. So.
Oh, I'm on in.
Y'all can come do it for real, that'll be fun. And the pool episode gonna be fun.
That's a fact. You already know what time it is. I'm your boy, Brother Blue.
It's your boy, Cash.
This is That's LiT Podcast. We're gonna catch you soon. All right.